All right, guys, so this is what I'm running for lethal weapons. You guys have already seen this on the channel. I'll add a link down below in the comment section so you can go check out that video. I'm running my SIG 55181 and I'm gonna do this on Thursday, I believe, with the ROs and the employees. So this is what I'm running, and I've already confirmed the 0. Since I'm running iron sights, I did change the sights out to the MFI. So I went with the MFI system. It basically replaces the rail and it adds a diopter sight in the rear. And you also have to replace your front sight as well. And so my plan is, so if you're running irons, you have to run a flash hider. You can't run a brake. If you do have a brake, you have to put your suppressor on it. And so I'm just running a flash hider on this guy. I added some gun tape to the front handguards just for a little extra grippiness. And I did change out the rear grip. The SIG grip is too slanted for me. Plus this is, it's more comfortable for a rifle for me this way. So my plan is I'm gonna run this guy on Thursday, and I'm running it with the coupled mags. So basically the mags lock together. And so my plan is when you're about to start your stage, right, you'll have your mag inserted, right? It'll be low ready or port arms or whatever. And I'll make ready. And then I am going to try not to run dry. So what I want to do is let me drop this bolt. All right, so my plan is to have my mag inserted, right? Beep, 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 beep. And then when I get to a spot where I can make a reload, I want to do I just want to top off. So basically go from that one to this one without having to go empty. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but on paper, it sounds really good. So, as you can see, it's super easy and super buttery to change these mags out. I'm just hoping that once that buzzer goes off, that I don't completely lose focus of what my plan was when I started the stage. So, I'm gonna demonstrate that real quick. I'm gonna take a couple of shots on steel and then just switch the mags, go from one mag to the other mag to see how to simulate what I'm gonna try to do at the match. All right, there we go. All right, so at the buzzer it would be beep. There we go. Then switch, switch, switch. Obviously I would shoot a lot more before I switch, but I'm trying to simulate switching mags so that I don't have to run cold, then have to get a mag from my belt, come up. Even though this rifle does have a bolt release on my side, still I'm trying to minimize my time. So again, that was gonna look like this. This time I'll take a couple of shots. Here we go. Switch, couple of shots. Switch, couple shots. Switch, couple shots. That's what it's gonna look like. So, well, anyways, that's my plan, but you know how that works out. All right, let me take some shots directly behind the camera into the berm. Switch, bam. Back up a little bit. All right, here we go. Switch, switch. If I'm not mistaken, I have one more round. Nope, 2. All right, so see what it did there? It locked back on the last round. So with these 551A1s, it's super easy to make that reload because the bolt stays locked back. So say I was gonna pull a mag from my belt, I would just have to come up with it, and as I'm putting the mag in, my thumb would ride up and actuate the slide. So it's not a complete, what would I say? It's a fast system, right? This is a fast system, but I think switching between mags is gonna be faster because I don't think there's gonna be too many stages where you would have to go through more than 60 rounds. So in this scenario, I would have 60 rounds loaded. And honestly, if you're shooting more than 60 rounds on a stage, man, you're probably gonna time out. I think most stages are 120 par time, if I'm not mistaken. But so anyways, I just wanted to show you guys what my plan is and what I'm running for lethal weapons. SIG 551A1. Woo! Very nice. All right, guys, like I said, short video. Just wanted to showcase this. Lethal Weapons is coming up next week. So I will say I do have a surprise for Lethal Weapons, and I'm gonna bring it with me. And so if you see me at Lethal Weapons, come up to me and ask me what that surprise was, and I'll show you. All right, guys, I'm out. Later. So this is what I'm using for the sub gun competition. So I haven't had this on the channel officially. This is my HK SP5, as close as you can get to an MP5. And so for Friday, I'm running this guy. Pay no attention to the furniture. I have to remove this and add the original furniture because I'm running irons. Anyways, similar to what I'm doing with the SIG 551A1, I'm running these coupled magazines, and my plan again is to not run dry because these MP5s are notorious for taking forever to reload. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the match with the magazine on the right hand side as I show it here, and then when I get a break during the stage, I'm not going to go cold. I'm just gonna switch over to the next mag and continue shooting. At least that's the plan. I will also have an extra mag on my belt just in case this plan goes to the wayside. But so again, that's the plan, is to not do any reloads because, man, this thing is it's a booger. No matter how fast you are with the reloads on this thing, you're losing seconds when you're trying to do it. So my plan again is to minimize the time on the reloads by just having the coupled magazine and just going to the next mag whenever I get a break in the stage. All right, so I think what I have to do is, if the bolt's down on HKs, I think it's very hard to insert a full mag. So my second mag will only have 29 rounds. It won't have that 30th round. So technically, I'm gonna start the match with 59 rounds, a full one on the right and one with 29 rounds on the left. And then when I find a spot where it's convenient when you're running from target to target, do the reload there, and then never have to go cold and have to do the action. So I've already shot this guy out to distance. I took him out to 100 yards just with the irons. I feel real good about it. And so now what you guys can see behind me is I've got some steel targets on there. It's a plate rack, and I got a couple of poppers. I'm just gonna practice with my irons. I don't know how much of this you guys will be able to see as far as me hitting this stuff, but that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so let me move this guy right here and let's go ahead and test this. So again, starting with the mag on the right, on this side, I'm gonna go ahead and slap that. So it would be the one-time slap, right? All right, and then it would be, again, this is with irons. All right, so boom, boom, look, come out and come in. Oh, wow, okay. So maybe my plan isn't gonna work. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I have 30 rounds on this side. So there, I just got rid of the 1 round. So now I'm at 29 rounds on that side. So again, let me go still on the first mag, right? So I'm gonna hit the targets. And then my reload will be from one to the other. See that? I didn't have to rack it again. Woo! Then back to the other. Man, I think that's gonna work, guys. I can go from one side to the other as long as the one side has 29 rounds, and then I don't have to do the whole HK slap all the time, which is gonna save me some time. Bam! Otherwise, I would go empty like I did there. Then you have to come up, lock, bring your mag in, slap, and then go to town. And so that would take, it'll take seconds to do that. So to illustrate, I've got that other mag here. And so I'm fixing to go, actually, let's go, let me simulate a empty chamber. Here we go. Bam, empty. So up, come over, put the new mag in, slap. See? But if I have the 2 mags in, I don't have to mess with that at all. Damn. Man, I will say, this has been, I guess, spoiler alert, this is my favorite PCC, my favorite subgun. And I'm actually gonna do a review on this guy later on, and I'll go into a lot more details. But man, I'm so happy that I get to run this guy at Lethal Weapons. I've already used this guy at the first Lethal Weapons. What was it, like 2 years ago, I think? And it did really good. And the first Lethal Weapons, there was not a subgun and a rifle match. It was all one. So I was competing against rifles with this thing, and man, you had to go out to, geez, I think it was like 400 yards, and I know I was hitting at 200 with this, but I don't think I could go past the 200. So now that the subgun is its own category, man, this is gonna be a lot of fun. All right, well, let me keep shooting. I'm gonna change this camera angle so you guys can get a better camera angle. And yeah, that's what I got. SP5, HK SP5. All right, I'm gonna put you guys here. Actually, let me take you guys with me. We're gonna go to the dueling tree. Just, you know, testing my accuracy with the irons. All right, dueling tree. And here we go. All right, so Woo! Nice. Well, that's all I got, guys. Just a quick video of my weapons for lethal weapons. There it is, MP5. Woo! I'm out. Later. All right, let's verify these iron sights on the SIG 551A1. I'm shooting a 55 grain PMC bronze. This is what I'm gonna run for lethal weapons. So let's see what we can do. All right, there we go, right there. Okay. And there she is. Hopefully the lighting is okay in here. We're underneath the pavilion. All right, so here we go. Irons. Oh man. I'm not sure what the distance is for lethal weapons, what the max distance is, but I think it's 200 yards. So I'm gonna take some shots here at 100, and then I'm gonna move over to another bay that has 200 yards just to verify. All right, let me get this over on, there it is, number 3. All right, here we go. Man, hopefully I'm on. I was a little high. At 50 yards, I was about an inch high on the paper. All right, impact. I can't tell where I hit, but I'm just aiming center hold. All right, here we go. Impact again. All right, one more. Miss. All right. Impact. All right. So 4 shots, 1 miss. I'm gonna go look through the binoculars and see where my shots are. The target is a IPSC size target, so it's about this big, and I'm just aiming right in the middle. All right, so my impacts were upper left corner. So I adjusted the rear a little bit, and then I took 3 more shots, and I went the right way this time. So now I'm just gonna verify my 0 on, there's a target a little bit to the right of that one. It's a smaller target. Just gonna verify on that guy. And hopefully all of these are impacts. Oh, it would help if the safety was off. Miss. Impact, all right. Miss. Impact, all right. Impact, all right. 3 misses and 3 hits on the smaller target. Let me see where I'm at real quick. All right. Man, so I hit all of them right in the middle, but on the right hand side, about 1 inch from the edge. Man, I'm not sure if I want to start messing with this too much, but let me adjust this 1 click. All right, 1 click. I think I'm good. Let me just verify. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. And oh yeah, perfect. Right in the middle. All right, so at 100 yards, money. And I'm just holding basically in the middle of the target, and that's where I'm hitting. No belly button hold or any of that. So let me finish this mag off on the bigger target. Woo, nice. All right, guys. So it's dialed in at 100 yards. All right, next time, or let me go out to 200 next. Well, might as well test the MP5 to see if I can hit at 100 yards while I'm here. I don't think we're gonna have any 100-yard shots at Lethal Weapons, but who knows? So here it is, MP5. This is what I'm running for Lethal Weapons. It's gonna change a little bit. I need to get rid of the furniture. I just emailed Dissident, and basically with the aftermarket buttstock and the handguard, this puts me into retro mod division. So I definitely don't want to go into that division. So I have to put the triangle up here, the OG triangle, and then I've got the retractable buttstock that I'm gonna put back on it, and then I'll fall back into just the OG subgun iron division. All right, enough yapping. I've got some 124 grain. Slap! All right. 100 yards with irons on the MP5. Like I said, I don't think we're gonna have any long distance shots with the subgun division, but just in case. All right, let's see. I'm not sure what diopter you should be on, but I'm just gonna go with the biggest diopter in the back. And I missed to the right a little bit. Impact at 100 yards. All right, so the first shot that I took, that was me. I know where I need to hold. All right, here we go. Impact. All right, one more. Got it. All right, so this thing is money out to 100 yards. Let me try to hit the little guy on. I'm going for the normal size target. Now I'm gonna try to hit the little one on the side. I may not be able to hit this guy, but listen for the ping. Left. Got it. Impact. All right, so, all right, one more shot. Got it. All right, so this thing is dialed in. MP5 iron sights. This thing is money. And I'm running the N2O, the YHM N2O, so I am gonna run this suppressed. All right, guys. So I've already confirmed my zero at 100 yards. I know I'm about 1 inch high at 50. And so now I'm at the long range, and I just need to confirm my at 200 yards for lethal weapons, 200 yards is the max distance. And if I'm not mistaken, it's not that many stages that you have to do that. So again, ammo of choice is PMC Bronze 55 grain. Let me get some ears on. All right, got me some ears. I got the little 20 round mag. Love this little 20 round mag, it's awesome. All right, let's do this. Oh, there it is. 200 yards. It's the second berm. All right, hopefully you guys can hear the pings. Oh wow, this chair is bad. Let me see. Okay, that's good. Half a butt cheek and it's okay. All right, 200 yards. Ah. All right, I got it. So it's, you have to hold the very bottom of the target. Top of the iron, bottom of the target. All right, I got that hit. Let me see if I can replicate that hit. Got it. Okay, for 200 yards, it's a belt buckle hold. Belt buckle hold at 200 yards. All right, one more to confirm. Yep, that's it. 3 in a row at 200. All right, so I was trying to split the target at 200 yards. Seems like I have to be right at the belt buckle. All right, one more. Let me see if I can make it 4 for 4. Nice. Okay, I feel good about that. I feel good at 200. Am I out? No, still got one more. All right, here we go. Nice. You know what? Let me try 300. Wow. Same hold at 300. Bottom belt buckle at 300. That is crazy. All right, another one at 300. Nice. Got it. Impact. 300 yards. All right, still got, looks like I still got one. Let me go back to 100. Nice. It would lock back, so I still have another one. 200 again. Ooh, that was good. 200. Ooh, all right, I feel really good about this. That was 20 rounds. And man, most of them were impacts once I figured out that I had to be belt buckle hold. All right, guys, well, that's it for this episode. SIG 551A1. Iron sights have been confirmed. Now I just need to, up close, I need to make sure my holdover is about 2 to 3 inches on the up close targets. And I'll try to do that. I may do that today. I still have another box of ammo. So I just need to get up close to a target and just come up and see where my natural aim is and see if it's about 2 to 3 inches. All right, well, that's all I have, guys. I'll see you guys around.